Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for yet another episode with Ostriv. And here we have our, well, I dare to say, little town with almost 800 people. I think it's no longer a village anymore, it's a bit bigger. Let's get time going. As we can see in the building queue, we have quite a bit of houses planned. I think we should get the wells built in between. That's better. And, well, I think at the moment things run smoothly, so we can just see what we can do. Now we started our first orchard, or whatever, I don't know the right English pronunciation, but it's fine. It's not giving us anything yet, but I do feel we have quite a few women available, so perhaps we can build a few more on different spots, get different trees going. I think that will be interesting. Although there's also a downside to it. Ooh, let's get a deal. That's good. Because, well, we can sell apples for a decent price, but we're not going to do that. Do we have anything else in store? No. If we get all different types of trees, then we also need granary space for that, and need to set up all the market stalls for that, and that's a lot of work. So perhaps we're not going to do that. But, well, let's check a few homes. As you can see, people still have a lot of stuff laying around from previous harvests, a lot of onions. So perhaps it could be a thing to start collecting a bit of those goods. So I'm thinking about setting up one granary in, well, a little bit of a central spot, so perhaps here somewhere. Not 100% sure. Oh, we can do it right here, I think. Yeah, let's do it right here. Set it up. And start collecting some of these foods from the villagers and then trying to sell them all around town. See here, we have an open spot. So let's set it to sell apples and carrots, for instance. And then we're just going to buy up a lot of carrots from all over town. I think that might work. And what we just have to do is go around, find a few of the market stalls and set it up to be selling stuff like that. Maybe there's something they don't really have that we can just skip. Or, see, we don't have a lot of beef all the time, so let's make that apples. Now, of course, they have to walk quite a while, so we're just going to set this one up to get its own apples, about 250. And, well, perhaps do the same here. Set it up for 250 apples. Perhaps we should just copy it to all granaries, but I'm not sure. So let's not do that straight away. We'll have to look around and see whether things are available or not. We do have a lot of different types of food, so it's not a thing to worry about straight away. Yeah, we still have iron. Anything else we need? I don't think so, but let's check. Not really. Anything else to sell? Oh, we have a lot of wheat. We have a few shoes, but nothing to sell, so let's not do that. We have 1,000 in export stock. Oh well, let's sell 1,000 then. That's fine, let's get a deal. That's it. Alright. So, are there places where they're not really selling stuff? Ooh, we don't have any silo, so let's put apples in there. Let's put some apples in here. Let's make that 250. Do they still try to sell the beef here? Yes, they are. Let's make that, I don't know, carrots? Yeah, that's probably the best. And, well, maybe onions. Oh, that could be interesting. So let's do some onions here as well. Let's move up this granary because I want the granary done. Let's get to speed 3, by the way. Let's quicken the pace a little bit. I think we also have to check the all the oxen. Oh, they all look good. So that's not a thing to worry about. Hopefully they won't die. I have to look at the salt mine though, because there they might just die at a certain point. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that. I do believe that's a mechanic that they added. I hope there will be a notification over it when it happens so that we can get new oxen. That will be nice. Right, new family came in. Oh, that's a nice family. Perfect. Messenger from Mirefa is now visiting. Anything to sell? Well, we can sell some flax. We can sell some salt. Well, probably nothing else. That's the messenger from the Akachi that's gone. That's fine. Can we sell some buckwheat? No, I'm going to keep that. Going to keep the sunflowers. Oh, we can sell some sunflower oil. Alright, that'll make us quite a bit of money. You can see all the carts arriving, probably with all the charcoal. Or they'll pick up the charcoal and bring it to the Akachi, so that's nice. And, well, we'll have to wait until the granary is done. So perhaps we can pick a few nice spots for a orchard. So for instance, we can build one right here. We're not using this space anyway. Let's just zoom in a bit and get a top view. Alright, can we attach it? Well, we can, but we're not going to do that. We'll keep some walking space. Oops, that's wrong. That's not what I want. I had to press the F1 button because I want to adjust it. Let's get the maximum size we can. Alright. Too long. Alright, this is it. Perfect. Let's move this one. Put it in the corner right here, I guess. No, we put it close because they need a walking path. Put it right here, that'll be good. Alright. There comes another orchard. That'll be cool. Alright, let's do it like this. This is all looking good. I think spring is coming, so we can start to sow again. So there'll be a lot of people needed in the different jobs. Gives us time to set up the granary. Alright, we need to store apples, we need to store some carrots, we need to store some onions, I guess, because those are the things that we already set out to be sold. Anything else they have plenty of. See, plenty of carrots, raspberries, oh that's nice. Beetroot, ooh, they have quite a bit of beetroot. So let's set it up. Let's get raspberries. Alright, we can store quite a bit in a granary. Let's first do it like this. Apply to all. Apply to all. So now everything is set up in here as well. And we can set up the numbers now. Let's do 2500 each. At least then we'll have a storage for all the different types that we have. Yeah, that's good. Let's buy from local venues. Ooh, there's a lot coming in. That's very good. That gives us a lot more food to redistribute around town. I think that'll come in handy. Ooh, perhaps we can build this right next to it here, so that they can use those carts. Well, that should totally do the trick. Still very busy sowing everywhere. Although they've already done a good job right here and there. Year since they planted. 1 year. I don't know. Trees might be at least 2 years old to bear fruit. So next year these will bear fruit. I guess another messenger from the Akachi. Well, let's sell some extra charcoal then. But that's about it. Ooh, we got a lot new animals. Alright, let's make this one draft horse. So now we have 2 draft horses. Perhaps we can build an extra wagon shed. That can come in handy. Let's rotate it a bit so that it's facing the right direction. Alright. Extra wagons means extra goods being traveled around town quickly. So that's a good thing. Construction complete. The orchard is done. Perfect. We'll only hire women. And we'll do apple trees. I'm not going to do the other trees because we don't have storage for that. And I want to make sure that we don't have 5 or 6 market stalls on each and every square to sell the stuff. We'll just get the apples. If we get plenty of them, we can also sell a bit. So that'll be fine. I'm very curious to see. Ooh, everything is set to 0. Let's do it like this. And say March is off-season and September is off-season. For the sowing purposes. Or perhaps we should also tell April to be off-season. That's better. Now they can all be hired on the different farms, and then afterwards they can work the courtyard again. I think they should... Yeah, they're already planting all the trees. Very nice. Alright, that's working. We have 18,000 buckwheat, 2,000 cabbage, over 2,000 carrots. We have 2,000 fish. We have 6,500 flour. We have 500 honey. So we have a lot of different types of goods and foods, and this all looks very good. 24,000 potatoes. Oh, we have plenty to sell. Not worried about that anymore. And this one filled up nicely. There's still room for more, so why not get more? It might just be the right thing to do. Or we can just seek out places. Ooh, let's see. Do we sell any of this? We're not going to sell shoes anytime soon, I think. So, should probably get rid of those. We can sell metal parts. How many metal parts? We have 2,200, so that's good. Alright, let's see. Anything we can sell that we already have in store? Well, we have clothes in store. 0 in the export stock. Oh, this one comes by boat. That's it. Alright. Well, not really anything to sell by boat at the moment. Well, we could do the carrots and the onions, perhaps. I want to get rid of the clothing, because I want to keep it all. And right here we can set it up for carrots and what was the other one? Onions. Totally forgot. Onions. Yes. Alright, let's put in 2,000. And also buy it from the local market, that's fine. Let's just make sure we get it all in. And perhaps we should just sell 1,000 already of each. Because we do have that, so why not? Alright, let's sell 1,000 onions as well. They'll still have to bring it in, but that's fine. We have time until the boats arrive. And they're bringing it, so that's good. Yeah, that one is filled up, so that's nice. We got the extra one doing preemptive repairs, so that works. Alright, well, we got a few homes. Yeah, plenty of food there to be bought, so that's alright. Let's see. I think it's time to build a few benches so people have places to rest. Otherwise they'll just have to walk very far to get to a resting place, and that just takes time. That's time they're not working, so placing benches everywhere is a good thing. Especially since the gazebos aren't done anytime soon. Oh, we can speed them up a bit, of course, but it'll take time. Alright. Well, they're bringing in the goods. Not really all the carrots, but if I turn this off, will they then get it from the granary? I don't think so, but they might. Well, it's fine for now. A messenger from Balaika. Let's see. We have no honey. We do have metal parts, and we have 500 in store, so let's sell them all. We have no leather. We have some textile that we could sell. I want to keep the clothing because we don't have that much. Let's sell 800 sunflower oil. That's fine. Let's sell 2,000 potatoes. We have plenty, and there's a new harvest coming up. We're not going to sell any flour yet. Maybe later on, but not right now. And that's about it. Perfect. I think we're getting rich. Alright, all these trees are now very big. That looks pretty cool. Still have open spots for people to be buried, which is quite important. Have to keep an eye on that, and at a certain point you just add more people. Alright, let's get working. Let's get people in. Let's see, we had one draft horse ready. Perhaps we should draft a few more. We have a lot of females. We'll do the 6-year-olds. We have one male. So we can do 2 more, I guess. Oh, we need horse tack. Oh, they're bringing it in already. Perfect. 8 and 2. Alright. How much do we need? We need 4 horseshoe and 1 horse tack. So as soon as they bring that all in, which they are, we can do 2 more horses. Make them draft horses. They're just out there collecting it. Alright, we can do 1 more. Let's wait the other 4 horseshoe, then we can do the next one. And it'll be fine. We have another messenger, this time from Barinkova. Let's see, what do you want? Well, we can sell you 1,000 cucumbers. Let's make a deal. Sheep hides? No. Potato? No. Flour? No. Alright. Horilka. I think we can buy 2,000 just to be on the safe side. Let's buy some iron ore. And that's about it. This is fine. Ooh, 2 children have been born in the Hoborets family. Or there's just 2 families having the same name, I guess, because I see only one being born. Interesting, though. They're pretty old to have kids, but, well, it's fine. Not judging, but... Alright, this has... Perfect. 3 other carts that are moving around. That's nice. Plenty of hay. Alright, I'm going to expand the graveyard a bit. Because since our village is running nicely, we might expect a few extra people to die soon. The bigger your village gets, the more people in the end will die, because a lot more people will get old. I really want them to add extra bushes. I mean, I like the dark rose bush, but it'll be very nice to have an extra bush. Alright. Let's just make one more row like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's fine. That's plenty of space now. Can leave this area closed off for now. Perhaps we should add 2 benches right here, so people can sit and remember their loved ones. Perhaps a gazebo will do the trick as well on this point. I think that's a good point for the gazebo. Well, that works. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff growing here. It's looking very nice. No problems with the nutrients so far. See no messages over the fields that they don't have the nutrients required, so it appears to be working. And judging by the amounts of food that we have all the time, I would say that most of the time things run very nicely. Oh, we have a lot of small hay barracks there, that's fine. So yeah, the 5 crop rotation system is definitely working. We have more food. And that's exactly what we wanted. Alright, let's get extra carts. Family selling it and 2 carts being built at the same time. That's perfect. That's both our things at work. Yeah, these are all working. Bringing around the stuff. A new family settling in town. Ooh, that's a great family. That's a lot of people. You're very welcome. You can immediately start with the harvest. Alright, anything else? Nope. Not going to sell any of this. We still have enough Horilka now. We might need to buy a little bit more meat at a certain point, but not right now. This area is becoming more and more clear, same here, so perhaps now is a good time to add a few houses here. Since we have a lot of food, we could just build a few normal village houses. Or do we need some new industry? I don't think so. I think we have most of the industries already. These are working quite well, gathering the raw materials. Just gathering a lot of water for the next batch to start. I think we should work on sheepskins, so we need more sheep farms. That's probably a thing. Alright. Well, let's get rid of a few rams. And of course keep a few. And build 2 more sheep stables, I think. Let's go see. Sheep farm. Well, let's take a look. Let's build 2. Right here. It works now. Now let's see. Sheep eat hay and they need water, but that's all fine. And they produce wool, so that's nice. They use up hay, so there's a big hay barracks here. That works. They need some water, so we can build a well along with them. So we'll build one right there. Alright, let's move these up, because I want them done soon. We can work on the extra sheep. A messenger from Patron. Oh, that's still the same one we already had. It didn't leave yet, so that's fine. Still see no big issues around town. Let's zoom out and see what all the messages say. Just a few places that are full, but that's okay. Bring in the harvest. Already less than 100 people need it, so a lot of fields are already done. Let's see right here, so that works. Some of these trees will be 2. That's very cool. We're halfway September and most of the fields are already harvested. So that really seems to work. 22,000 buckwheat. That is a lot. 8,000 flour. Yep, things are working. Not enough food variety. Just get to the granary. There's plenty of stuff. Carrots. They do sell carrots here. Alright, let's add 1 market stall right here in the middle. And add the stuff that we have in this granary. Onions, beetroot, raspberries. Beetroot, raspberries, and onions. Alright. We only hire women. Let's put in a worker. Let's do it like this. Apply to all. To all. Another message in from Patron. Well, that's nice, but we don't need anything, and we don't have to sell you anything at the moment. Ah, people are bringing in their own harvests now. That's good. Means a lot of stuff will come in. Yep, they're bringing in the different types of food here, so they can be sold. That'll make us some extra money. We have 85,000 firewood. Well, that's plenty for the moment. And they are building the sheep farm soon, after this well. Oh, that's nice. 4 little kids in school. 9 in school. I do believe we have a school here as well. Yeah, this one's full. We should have one on the other side of the river also. Yep. Alright, so we have 4 schools. That's sufficient for now. I really like the fact that they added schools. I also want them to do something with health. That will be perfect. Can't wait for more developments in this game. Be so nice. Alright, they are building the sheep farm now. just wait until both of them are done, and then we start to fill them up with the stuff that we have. Alright, let's sell the flax. Let's sell some salt. We're not going to sell horseshoe chicken, exana flour, buckwheat. We have plenty, but we're not going to sell anything. Let's sell 1,000 sunflower oil. That's about it. We have 10 warm clothing. We have enough textile. So we don't need any of that. Perfect. These guys are having a little bit of trouble keeping up, but they have to walk very far to get to the trees. It's fine though. We have plenty of wood all around town, so we don't have to worry about it. At least I don't worry about it. These ones also have to walk quite a bit, but they'll manage. And as soon as we stop our building spree, then they can collect all the wood that they want. Alright, sheep farm is done. Let's set this one up. Apply to all. Apply to all. So now they can start to gather all the stuff, and then soon we'll bring them what they need, but we want this one to be done as well, so we can spread out the sheep. We have 1 ram, 2 year, 1, 2. We have 3 rams of the right age. Oh, we have even more, so that's a good thing. We'll move them soon. Yep. These guys are still buying up all the stuff. That's very nice. Well, it's almost done. I do like the graphics of the sheep farm. It looks very cool. You walk up these stairs and then you get to the hay part, I guess. Very nice. Alright, let's set it up to apply to all and apply to all. So now they can collect all the stuff that they need. They can use a fallow field if they want to. Perhaps we should build a few fallow fields extra, but we'll see. And now we can start to move a few animals. Let's get going. 1 sheep. 2 sheep. 3 sheeps and a ram. Let's get another 1. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 3 sheeps and a ram. Can we do more? Yeah, we probably can. Let's get 4 sheep each. That should do the trick. Whoa, they're already getting wool, even though they just got them in, so that's nice. Ah, these are still busy tanning. Perfect. One of them is tanning sheepskin, the other one's tanning leather. And we should be producing sufficient amounts of clothing. Messenger from Balaika. Honey. Yeah, we're not going to sell honey. Metal parts, that's fine, we have plenty. Could sell some textiles now, but I don't really want to. Sunflower oil, oh yes, bye-bye. Potatoes, we have 2,000 in the export stock, so let's do so, since we have plenty in the town storage. Still a growing amount of flour, but I don't really want to sell that, so we'll keep it like this. Alright, 4 sheeps and a ram, same here. And we're just going to be patient, and slowly things will start growing. We will get more. At the same time, we can see there's still a lot of rams here, so let's get rid of a few. Don't want all those rams there. We want more sheep. It's better. So we'll probably don't have enough... yeah, there's no alcohol there, so that's fine. We don't have enough... What was I gonna say? Fallow fields soon, but that's fine. Ah, we should start bringing in some flour here. Let's set it to 5,000. Because these are all completely filled up and they can't work anymore. And I think we should start to sell some flour as well. So we'll wait and see until a messenger comes. Hopefully we can send a bit by boat, because that's where we have plenty of room. And otherwise we'll do different things. We have plenty to sell anyway now, so that's a good idea as well to start selling stuff there. Let's see, Merefa. Alright, let's sell some flax, we have plenty. Let's sell some salt since we have plenty. Let's sell 1,000 sunflower oil because we have plenty. And some flour. Alright, this is just a normal village, so we'll have to go to this one. Put in a bit of flour. We'll put in like 2,000. Right, they're bringing it in straight away. How much does he want? 5,000? Yes, well, we're not going to sell him 5,000. We'll sell 2,000. That's it. Well, I think we kind of doubled the amount of money that we have at the moment, because we just produce so much that we can export a lot, which is great. That's precisely what we want. We're in the process of creating a lot of wool again. This is also working. Just has to wait until it's not freezing anymore, but after that, that'll work fine. Alright, how much can it hold? Can hold a bit more. Anything else we should put in there? I think so. No, we don't. Alright. Well, it's been over half an hour, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. And then, of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.